Rio, I must humbly request your assistance.
You're being awfully formal. Tell me what's up.
The village I was born and raised in, Aubely, has put out a hunting request. I was hoping I could accept it, but it was rated for D rankers and above.
Nils and I were both promoted to rank E after helping out with the Great Tidal Boar, but that's still not enough to be qualified.
Now I get it. You need me to take it.
Please, Rio, put together a temporary party so we're able to do this.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the quarry goblins and skeletons?
Seriously?
That's kind of a weird combination. Those monsters aren't often found in the same environments, right?
Huh? Hey, something wrong?
At long last, another encounter with a mainstay of a fantasy world. Let's go hunt some skeletons. I can't wait.
First thing, are you aware the request was submitted to Kylity first since it's the closest town?
Yes. And that it wound up being passed on to Loon because no one was able to complete it.
Right. So the truth is, Kylity sent adventurers on the job not once, but twice. First an E-rank party, and then the second one they sent was D-rank.
Are you saying another D-rank party has already failed?
At hunting down goblins and skeletons? That's a bit hard to imagine.
That's the thing. According to the D-rank party's initial report, the problem was inability to gain the village's cooperation, to the point the town even turned against them.
Huh?
I wonder if they're hostile or wary of all outsiders.
No, the village has never been that kind of place. Though I wouldn't exactly call them friendly.
Well, anything further is speculation at this point. That's why I'm relieved. You and your friends are just the party to take on the job. I'm from a small village too, so I get it. But you shouldn't get careless. Members of that first E-rank party suffered serious injuries. Apparently, they encountered over 30 skeletons down there. Granted, with a priest like Eto by your side, you'll be fine if you're careful. Not to mention, you'll have Rio with you. You've still got a few days until your escort job to Whitnash. Be sure to come back safe. I think you kids will be fine.
You can count on me. I'll do my best. That really wasn't much of a trip.
I reckon we're moving faster than most parties. Normally, it would be a full day's walk from Kylity.
Could this be a sign that our daily stamina training is actually accomplishing something?
Maybe all that hellish running was worth it after all.
That you, Nils? Hey, it's been forever!
Welcome home, Nils. We've missed you.
Likewise, good to be back.
I guess that means you weren't kicked out for being a danger to the public or anything like that, huh? What a relief.
Wait, what could have made you think I was in exile?
It's how you carry yourself. You look like you were always a mischievous kid, like a little hellraiser. We all know that kind. It's typical for them to get kicked out of town and wind up falling into adventuring as a way of life.
You're rather confident about that.
Maybe he's describing someone he ran into during his travels.
Well, I've never tried to claim I wasn't something of a rascal. Anyway, let's talk to the mayor and the elder to see what's going on. Poolin, you around?
Yeah? Who's that? What the... Nils? Is that really you, kid? Look at you! You're all grown up!
Come on, that's not funny. It's only been a year since I left town. I haven't changed that much.
Yeah, well, there's something about you that feels more mature. It's like you left here a little hellraiser and came back a solid man's man.
Come on! Good grief, I don't want to hear that from you.
And who are your friends here?
These would be my party members. Meet Eto and Amin, and that's Rio.
It's very nice to meet you, sir.
A pleasure to meet you all. Name's Bulin. I'm the village mayor. I see. You've come back here to take on the guild request. Might work out better to have you and your friends deal with it than more outsiders.
Bulin, I heard the villagers wouldn't cooperate with the second group of adventurers who showed up to help. What was the problem?
About that. Settle in, because this may take a while. We spotted skeletons popping up in the eastern woods less than a year ago. Soon enough, they took over that area. The goblins came a bit later. They were deeper in the southern neck of the woods. We made a request to hunt both skeletons and goblins, but when that first party showed up, poor souls, they took the fight somewhere they shouldn't have.
What do you mean? Did they go too far into the eastern woods?
Yeah, they started spilling blood deep in the forest. By the time the second party showed up, a bunch of the villagers were itching to run them out of here. Their confusion was understandable. They were in a life-or-death battle and didn't actually care where they were fighting it. Then again, the people of this village have been told not to enter that place for generations. Of course they wanted to chase these strangers away.
That makes sense. They must have freaked out when it was tainted with blood. How awful for them all. Sorry, this might be hard to follow.
Yeah, so like, it's a local custom or something, huh?
It's something like that. Well, that, and it involves secrets the village would never share. But I can't fill you in without the council and the elders' approval. So just be patient for now.
So, Niloy, you're saying after you turned 18, Nils made you heir, left you the house, and ran away? Then became an adventurer, right?
Correct. My older brother never really cared for farming anyway. His plan was always to leave the village, but he couldn't until he was old enough, and our parents passed away before he had the chance to get out.
So he chose to stay behind and raise you instead. That sounds just like him.
Deep down, he really cares a lot.
He always watches out for me, and I'm truly grateful for it.
I'm just glad to see him after all this time and happy he's with friends he can trust. As long as he's with you, I doubt that any of the villagers will object to you all handling the hunt. Last time, the other party ignored our traditions and charged headlong into the woods.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Though that does explain why no one wanted to help them.
Hey everybody, I'm back from the council.
Oh, good. And what did the council decide, huh?
Right. Let's get straight to the point. We've been approved for the hunt. I think we should start by searching for the goblins while the sun is up tomorrow. And then, as for the skeletons located in the woods, I got permission to share this with you guys. But you can't breathe a word about it to anyone, ever. Understood? Then I'll go on. Obali is a rather unique village. For two reasons. First, we have our own guardian beast here, living in the woods.
Guardian beast?
I know certain villages are said to have legends regarding that, but I had no clue yours did.
Ooh, another fantasy trope down.
Well, only the mayor and the elder have ever met with it, so it's not like I've ever seen it for myself.
I bet
They
this
went on to
guardian
explain
beast
the
will end up
situation we
attacking
find
us because
ourselves
it's been
in.
driven mad by a cursed god that's currently possessing it. Maybe our real mission is to free it or something
Rio?
like...
It looks like you're over there thinking something weird again.
No, I swear, I'm not thinking of anything. Well, actually, you said this was the first thing, so then what's the second one?
Sure you weren't. The other thing is the shrine.
The shrine?
Yeah, the elder said she would prefer to tell you all about it herself. So sorry, but you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Right over here is where I first spotted the goblins. The village children usually play in this area. They've been warned away for the time being, of course. But no matter what, a few kids will always want to break the rules. Am I right?
I knew you were always that kind of kid, Nils.
And just how the hell could you have known that?
Wow, there's a lot of goblin tracks here, aren't there?
Huh? Could be a goblin den, or there may even be a goblin settlement somewhere around here. Hey, Rio, what's wrong?
There are more than 10 goblins headed our way right now. 5 minutes and it's on.
Your scouting ability's no joke. Anyway, let's plan on taking all of them out, except for one.
And then we'll follow the survivor home and destroy the whole goblin den at once. Icepine 10, go.
Almond, let's go!
Right!
Stay on it!
It's going right into that cave.
Let's take out the ones at the entrance first. Icepine 6.
siege is coming! Almond, stay on guard! What? A goblin general?
Are you kidding me? Like the Great Tidal Bore?
This is bad news. We don't have a chance against it.
One more ice bind! There you go. Nils, hurry up and finish this one off.
Oh, right.
General, a goblin general. Gobby, general.
I'm glad we beat it without any casualties. On top of that, we got to claim its magic stone, too.
Yeah, that went great.
Wow, Nils, you and your mates sure are amazing.
We're the ones who took down the goblin general.
I hear you boys are the ones that defeated the goblins. That's quite an impressive feat.
I'll introduce you. Meet Mistress Nasu, village advisor. We call her the Elder, though.
Please, Boolin, do you really think our visitors need to be told what a village elder is? Don't act like a fool. You'll just have to forgive him, I swear. Between Boolin and Nils and the rest of them, this village has no shortage of hooligans, boors, and idiots, I tell you what.
Hey, what'd I do?
Now, I realize you all must be tired, but let's get underway.
What's that?
Here's the event where we encounter the Guardian Beast. And there's a chance it's been driven mad by a curse, so we'll have to fight it.
Really, Rio? I bet you're imagining something scary again, aren't you?
Elder, Mistress Nasu.
Elder is fine these days. The Guardian Beast is the only one who ever calls me by my given name.
May I ask you something, Elder? That's the crest of the Earth Mother Goddess on your staff, right?
Indeed it is. It seems the Temple of Light has made you a fine, learned priest.
Earth Mother Goddess?
There's never been just one goddess. The Goddess of Light and the Earth Mother Goddess were worshipped, each revered as merely one of the pantheon of 7. But then, things changed over time, as they're wont to do.
Nowadays, people assume every temple and priest that exists must worship the Goddess of Light. The other 6 deities have since fallen to obscurity in most places. But the elders of this village have worshipped the Earth Mother Goddess for countless generations now.
So faith in something other than light. And does that mean that you aren't able to use light elemental healing magic, Elder?
Of course I can use healing magic, young man. However, it is a completely different magic from what they use at light temples. You use incantations, isn't that right?
Yes, of course we do.
Those who serve the Earth Mother Goddess don't use them. The practice is entirely unnecessary to begin with, although over the years it's somehow become commonplace.
Pardon?
It makes me wonder at what point in time people started thinking all sorcery needed blasted incantations to be effective.
Huh?
Lord Guardian Beast, it is I, Nasu. I brought Boolin and these 4 who are here to accept the hunting request with me.
Here comes the big fight. I can't wait.
I appreciate your timely arrival.
A Fenrir.
He doesn't seem all that cursed. Aw, man, no battle for me, I guess.
So, a priest of the light, 2 swordsmen, and... I happen to go by the name of Nukusin. And you there, the water magician boy. What is it that you prefer to call yourself?
I'm Rio.
Really, the Guardian Beast actually introduced itself.
In all my years, nothing like this has ever happened before. I found it's quite hard for humans to pronounce my name, hence why I never bothered to mention it. However, this magician boy here, you said Rio, yes? It would be rude of me not to share it with you.
Would it now?
Quite. I myself am something of a relative to the Fae folk, and to one such as me, you're special. You see, just being in your presence is comforting and warm to my kind.
Sarah mentioned something like that the Fairy King must like me. Is there some sort of physical trait I have that attracts fairies, or what? My presence is comforting to you. Well, that seems nice of you to say.
I should be the one expressing my gratitude. Being around you makes me feel I may live a millennium longer. I'd come to believe I only had a few decades left, truth be told. You have brought a fascinating guest this time, Nasu.
My word.
You're really something else, Rio.
Now regarding your quarry on this hunt you're undertaking, around 30 are in front of the shrine. There is also one very powerful one inside. I have taken pains to keep it confined there myself.
Oh, have you now?
Indeed. The shrine's spiritual power alone cannot restrain it. After you have slain the other 30, I shall release it for you to kill.
By the power of the sacred light, I hereby return these impure souls to the bosom of the divine and pray their sins be forgiven. Turn undead!
Right. Push hard.
Wait, is that an arc skeleton?
Ice creation! Hammer! I'll stop it once it reaches the clearing. Try using those hammers to wear it down.
I got it.
All right, now I'll just signal the guardian beast. Ice power!
How splendid is that?
Now, here comes the arc. And ice fog! Ahmed! Nils!
Hard as a rock.
But we are still gradually doing some damage to it.
I'll let you in on a secret. You're standing on a sheet of specially made ice with an extra dose of double-bonded hydrogen molecules. It's super slippery.
I think we're about done here. Jeez, finally.
I'm so exhausted.
I've never once been inside of the shrine before.
So this is the village's other secret.
Part of it's gone.
So, Elder, what's going on?
I recall our village's last priestess telling me about it. That there used to be a glowing, glittering jewel in the shrine, but one day it turned clouded by darkness, and it eventually shattered altogether. Then there's the issue that the Guardian Beast mentioned earlier. Remember how he said he suspected his cave was receiving a flow of power from somewhere else? It's reasonable to consider the shrine as likely being the source of it. Then there's the simple fact that our little village has come under goblin attack a few times now.
I wonder if that could be how Nils's parents died.
Up until now, we've never located their hideout, yet you four youngins were able to stumble upon that very cave. I'm rather curious if it also received power from the shrine like the Guardian Beast did. That alone would enable the cave to spawn goblins upon goblins to terrorize us all. Take me there soon, Woolen. I'll use sorcery to create a sealing mound to block off the cave, and that should prevent its power from having any further effect.
You know, it's almost time.
You're right. It's been nearly 300 days since we registered at the guild.
Oh, I almost forgot. After that, we're no longer allowed to live in the dorms anymore.
Hey, Rio, Amon. When Eto and I move out, we're going to have to buy or rent someplace to live. So, I was hoping the two of you would like to join us.
What? I'd love to live with you both.
Oh, really?
How about you, Rio?
Can I have some time to think before I give my answer? There are a few things I need to consider first.
You want me to take your place and fill in for you, Gilmas?
Yep. Whitnash Open Port Festival. I would just send Phelps to be my proxy, but he's unfortunately too busy with other duties. I'll need you there, just this once.
Off to Whitnash, huh? Don't be fools! Never let your guard down even if you think the fight's over! The commander has something to say to you all.
Gather around now!
Good work, men! Your drills have improved. Even if you don't quite pass muster, you are getting much closer. Under orders from His Imperial Majesty, the Lieutenant and I will make for Whitnash in the Kingdom of Knightly tomorrow. We will be away for 2 months. When I return to observe you, I expect to see further improvement on your drills and physical conditioning. Dismissed! You were awfully gentle today. I seem to recall that when the 3rd Squad did something similar, you shot them through the legs for it.
They had to spend so long with the healers that they missed too much training to make the lesson worthwhile.
They certainly did. Besides, I can say that witnessing those flame arrows up close is enough to put anyone on their toes. Obviously, your title as the Inferno Magician isn't something simply tacked on for show.